everyone. So today I'm outside doing a little bit of cleanup and fertilizing some of the pots up here in the front, and I said to myself, you know what, let's go ahead and do a little tour of the front of the house, because we haven't done it since we put the front containers down here on the stairs together. So let's go ahead and go up there and see what's going on with those two containers, so I can talk a little bit about what I've just been enjoying them so much through this whole time. So let's go up there and look at them. First of all, what you saw me doing right now was fertilizing some of the spring flowers that we have in these containers, which are pansies and some violas. We did have tulips, which I'm surprised we had tulips because we did not have them planned for this spring. So that was a little bonus for us, having a little bit of that spring color. So what has been doing amazing for us is a Primo Mahogany Monster Heuchera from Proven Winners. We planted these around for fall. And the only bad thing is, guys, how sad is this? We've been having really bad winds, and I already have 3 blooms broken. The flag fell, guys, and we have a flag on the side right here by the door, and it fell and crushed them. But they have a lot more blooms coming up. So that's one thing that's good. As y'all can see, the one next to it has been amazing. And I've been calling these my 4-season containers. I've had everything in here, and I'm pretty sure I could still have them for summer, but we're planning to change something, and that's why we're doing this video of showing you what's going on in the front, because we're happy and excited to be able to change. Even though I love these containers so much right now, I'm excited to go ahead and get some annuals going in here, change it up a little bit or a lot. So what I have in here from fall is the Heuchera, the mahogany red, the mahogany Heuchera, and then this, the variegated vinca, guys. It bloomed for us in the beginning of spring, and I'm not sure it's going to do it again, but it gave a lot of pretty, like, little periwinkle purple blooms, and it was just beautiful. And then the reason why these containers are so special to us in the home right now is because our children have done a lot to keep them going. In late winter, I had my son, our little man, as I call him, tell me he was just done for late winter. He wanted to see flowers, and he kept on asking me, when are the flowers coming, mommy? And I remember having a little bit of pansies that I had back there, not looking that great, neglected. And I said, you know what, let's go ahead and put them. Let's see if they spruce themselves up. And there they are. So this is all we've had going on here. The containers have been doing amazing since fall, winter, and now spring. And like I said, I'm pretty sure they could keep going till summer, but we're going to try something new. Either take out the plants, whatever I have here. The tulips are not going to, they don't do great in our zone 7B to reuse them again. I'll toss those out. And we'll see what we do with everything else. We'll find a place for it, for the plants that we can keep. So let's go ahead and go down there and look at the other pots. Okay, so funny thing is, I told Ambrose right now that I had to show you this because they literally look, the Heucheras, like what they're called, monsters, attacking us at the door with their beautiful blooms right now. Every time we come out, they're just right there, and they're just so pretty. They've grown so much, and I wanted y'all to see it from here. Hopefully you can see the blooms. So on this side over here, you see the pot, that's the rose. And what we have growing right there is Strawberry Hill, one of our roses that we just potted up a couple of weeks ago, and boys, has it put on some growth. We will be moving over the rose soon and doing something special with it. But for now, it's fine there. We will move it to the side a little bit. That's what I meant. But that rose is doing amazing. It's put up on a lot of growth. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you the bottom containers. They have done so well through winter, guys. I've had them down here, and they just been amazing. But you can tell that they're looking a little rough too. We've had a lot of wind here, and I think that's cause of them looking the way they do right now, a little beat up. But I still love the green that it's giving. And these are the lilacs, the bloomerang purple lilacs from Proven Winners that we planted early spring. I'll make sure to pop up some photos of how they were in bloom. They're done blooming completely, and I was so happy with the scent that they were giving. And they're starting to green up, put on their leaves. One thing about them that I wanted to let y'all know, I could go ahead and clean them up and prune them. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and find a place for them and set them somewhere else. And you can prune them as soon as they are done flowering is the best time to go ahead and cut and prune them, give it a little cleanup if you want to, but I want them to grow. So I'm just gonna leave them like that. These will start forming right here. It will start forming like little bananas. I don't care for that. I don't mind up, so I'll leave it like that. Same thing with the other one, just leave it like that. So far everything worked out great. We'll find areas for all of this, and we will start putting something beautiful, more color up in the front. So right here in the front of the house, we have the limelight hydrangeas that we planted around fall. Everything is they're doing great. Everything turned out just great with the hydrangeas. And we are just so excited to start seeing their big blooms around summertime. So one of the biggest challenges that we had as soon as we arrived here was looking at this bed right here, the slope. Well, what were we going to do with that? We've never dealt with something like that. And we want a lot of color. We want to have fun this time. I was really wondering what route I was going to go. So we're really excited to go ahead and show you soon what we have planned for here. We have all the plants ready to go, and weather is doing just great. So pretty soon we're going to come over here and start planting. And Ambrose has set some rock on there. Not sure if we're going to need more. I think that will be fine. And I'm actually loving that look. And like I said, I'm just very excited to see how everything turns out and to share with all of y'all. Another thing that I think we're going to do, because I thought they were going to come and seed the grass. I haven't done it. So I think we need to get going with that already. I hope we're not late on that. So before we end the video, I have one more thing that I forgot to show you that I really want to talk about, because I'm kind of struggling right now on whether to change it or not. So let's go back to the top over here of the stairs. So I have these two green on the urns, these two green Japanese hollies that we've had since last year. I think they're coming back. We went ahead and fertilized them with some holly tone already. And it's just been so windy here. As you guys saw, my heucheras have, the flower spikes broke. So right now what I'm debating is whether to go ahead and change them. I need to come around over here, give them a good little trim so they can spruce out more new growth. But that's what's happening with them right now. I really want to keep them. We have 3, and I have the other one in the backyard, and he's doing just great. They can take full sun, and this is a full sun area. The other one in the back is getting just shade, and it's doing amazing, which kind of has me a little bit wondering what's happening there. But we'll see. So that's what's happening up here, guys, right now with us. We're just going ahead and still trying to keep whatever we can from the spring flowers going. It is getting already hot, and we just wanted to show you guys what's going on so we can start changing everything in our home. So this would be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to go ahead and share a little bit of what's going on in the front before we have everything change up here. We're so excited to get going with planting, and we just can't wait. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you later. Goodbye.